Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 4 of Kerbal Space Program. So, without further ado, to the spaceplane hangar. So, I have made a couple of modifications here. First off, I replaced the fuel tank, because I found this one to be slightly better. The only thing that the other one had over it was a pile of impact tolerance, which at the time I thought would be useful because this thing isn't exactly the most stable portion of the plane. And second, I have installed a radio antenna on the bottom here, which, with any luck, will mean if the Kerbals happen to mysteriously die by gremlins in the code, and then, everyone will live. Oh yeah, I also removed the extension tank for the ZO2 system. Realistically, once we get up there, I don't think it's going to matter too much. We have enough, we definitely have enough Zoxygene in the main system. So, yeah, we just have to deploy the solar panels once we leave the atmosphere. Alright, to the runway! God, I hate these loading screens. Alright. Kill rote on. Well, first off. Alright, kill rote on. I'm going to enable the caps lock feature. As you'll notice, the things in the bottom left have turned light blue. This means that the actions I take are slightly hampered. Or by hampered, I mean they will do less. I'll set local control, so that way the Kerbals are piloting. Alright, power up. Close the mech jeb window since we don't really need that. Put that there. And here we go. Zoxygene. 3, 2, 1, ignition. Ooh, we are gaining much more speed now. Especially much more than before. 150 was what we got to by the end of the runway. We're going 160. 170. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Drop the booster. And we've taken off. Da 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 da. Probably should put those in. There we are. Going at a comfortable 122 knots and climbing. We shall go to a pitch of 70 then. It's going to be a pretty long climb, guys. But yeah, without the extension tank, we are a little more nose heavy. And much lighter overall, so this won't be as bad. But I'm still probably just going to cut this out. Because it's a pretty long trip up, anyway. I mean, we are this far so far. Well, be right back, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are outside the atmosphere now. Let's deploy the Zoxygene panels before we run out of Zoxygene. We're outside the atmosphere, so they shouldn't break off or anything. I'm hoping they don't, at least. Both functioning at half power, that's fine. And so, now it appears that the apoapsis is going out nicely. Also, we have a new accidentally created satellite, I think. Somewhere. Oh no. There it is. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry about that. And now it's halfway around the sun. What happened to it? That is really weird. I think I'm gonna have to do like a fresh reinstall soon, because there are a lot of gremlins in this code that are just causing weird issues. Whoa. Alright, let's give it just a little bit of power. Okay, way too much. Because the silly thing didn't respond. Well, actually, I could in theory just keep going. Alright. So we will have a Minimus encounter now. Ugh, my throat's a little off. Alright, so we have a Minimus encounter. Now it's pretty well just a time warp away. I have a tank and a bit of fuel left, and out here that goes a long way. As I'm sure we all know. Let's go to 10,000 speed since this is a really, really long trip. Still just... yeah. Yeah, that's nice and weird. But whatever. Alright, so we're a day away from our Minimus encounter. Everyone's still looking okay. Alright then, looks like we're about to have it. Speed 1, check. Alright, can I get retrograde please, McJeb? Let's burn in retrograde. Try and reduce orbital velocity until we actually have a orbit. It's a mighty slow orbit, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's get down to the periapsis. Well, that's another 7 hours away. Oh, whoops. These oxygen panels are not in direct sunlight. My bad. Luckily no one's dead. Alright, this is good. Zoxygene recharging. We're under local control, so there's luckily no round-trip delay. But we only have local control so long as the Kerbals happen to be alive. So here's hoping they stay alive. Because if they don't, we're in trouble. It also appears I cannot control my craft currently. What the heck? It appears nothing can, because MechJeb can't. Okay. Oh wait, was it because I was in a warp or something? Yeah, it was. Phew, I thought we were getting hit by more bugs. Also, ever notice how this orbit slowly changes shape? Yeah. Oh god, what now? Oh, we're just getting lower. Okay, I thought the Zoxygene system was out of sunlight again. Alright, once we get to the periapsis, which is still a little ways away, we can deploy the satellite and go in for a landing attempt. Oh, the number of ways that this could go wrong. Also, since we're in space and it doesn't really matter, I'm going to deploy the landing gears. Well, soon anyway. Anyway, we're almost at the periapsis. Alright. MechJeb, orbital operations. Circularize my orbit. So now we just have to wait for MechJeb to circularize the orbit. 157. Ugh. I really want a lower orbit than this. Alright. Let's slowly move into position. So I should turn off the caps lock system now. Slowly move it into position and lower my orbit. SAS on. Kill route. Let's head in towards the planet. Periapsis of 60. That's pretty good. 54. Let's see about 20,000. Because that's what I would like. Alright, nice 20,000. And let's warp to Periapsis. With 10 seconds lead time. Hey. Oh, well, I actually escaped Kerbal. Interesting. Also, I need to start considering my landing site. It needs to be on a frozen lake. That's why I use a plane, because I can land on a lake pretty easily. Ugh, man, there's like a frog in my throat today. Alright. Of course, we're so low at this point we can't really warp at all. I mean, come on here. Alright, so we are almost at an altitude where I'd be willing to circularize. Circularize the orbit at around 21k, that's cool. It's going to mostly involve burning in retrograde right here. Oh god, I think I'm coming down with like a bit of a cold or something. Alright, so this is a nice low orbit. I feel that if the orbit is lower, it'll be a lot more stable. Alright. I don't know why, I guess it's just tradition for me, I always deploy satellites facing retrograde. Either way. And away this... Well, let's turn on kill route now. The satellite is away. Hey, I didn't nick it this time. Excellent. So now we need to consider landing. Like I said, I'm going to have to find a place to land. Well, let's get... Ugh. Ugh. My apoapsis is only 28 minutes away. So, well, let's see. I'm thinking this area. This looks like a pretty good landing spot. I don't really want to do a MechJeb assisted landing. I don't think MechJeb can land planes. I'm pretty sure it'll try and touch me down on my engines, and I don't know how well that will go. Like, I am going to draw out the wheels and land on the ice. At least that's my plan. Assuming the crew can survive until day. Which I'm really hoping they can. I shouldn't have should not have gotten rid of that extension tank, should I? Oh dear. So, that means we've got a touchdown. Maybe on this ice field here, since we're going to cross right over it. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this ice field here. Like I said, we are set to cross right over it. Should be easier. 40,000, okay, what's my altitude? Barely 20,000, alright. Alright, I'm going to turn off the time warp. Roll over. Just a bit. Alright, solar panels in the light now. So the crew will survive. Alright, so yeah, this ice field looks like the one I want to land on. It's not the biggest, I was kind of hoping for a big one, but I guess we'll just have to use brake. Brake is B, I hope. If not, we're in for a bit of trouble. I mean, I think I'm actually passing over a giant ice field right now, but I can't really make that out. Yeah, it is. Making out the dark side of the planet's tough. Alright. Mekjeb face me retrograde. Gonna be overhead soon, and I'll want to kill rotation. Or, sorry, kill lateral velocity. Plan is for a nice, relatively light touchdown on the gears, but probably gonna have some lateral velocity. Things going okay. We're passing over the ice field now. Alright, get me retrograde. There is not much room to land. This is why I wanted the big ice field. Oh, Nelly. Alright, burning retrograde. Alright. And easy does it. Easy, easy. Just a bit more. Alright, lateral velocity is gone. Just reactivate kill rote. And now we slowly accelerate towards the ice field. Should be a hopefully fairly easy landing. Alright, this is sea level, so that means the meters above sea level. Right there should be fine. It's a good indication how far I am off the ground. Guess it's approaching faster than I originally expected. Come on, Mekjeb, just get me retrograde. This isn't hard. Reduce orbital, or reduce vertical velocity. I want a nice level of control in this. As I said, I don't plan to be touching down on my engines or anything, but I want to be accelerating relatively slowly towards it. Nice and easy now. Easy does it. Alright, so yeah, I think that the altimeter there is correct, since this should be sea level. I hope this is sea level. How much do I trust my instruments is the good question. Okay, 1,000 meters, 900, 800. Alright, let's slow down here. Alright, at a nice low speed. Let's keep the speed low as we come in. Alright, we're going to want nose down. Whoops, bouncing. Alright, I'm on speed 2. Yeah, these burns can't be that long. Alright, this is a nice touchdown. Nice and easy now. Nice and easy. Oh god, it broke. Oh no. Oh god. And I'm a unicycle. Yeehaw! Woo! Hey, I can pull tricks. Wait, am I actually on the ice? So I am. Well, this is terrible. It appears that, yeah, this is why I've never successfully managed to land anything, for some silly reason. Whoops, something exploded. And we're in the ground. Yep. In the ground. Everyone is dead, and we're in the ground. End the flight. Everyone is dead. Yep. But that's alright. Let's go to the tracking station. It's sad that we had to leave, that they had to die, but I gained a little more experience in landing. I am very bad at it, as I'm sure that showed. Maybe I should try a more traditional rocket. I might have better luck with that. But that's for next episode. So long, everybody. Hi everyone, I'm back. Just because I would like to take the time to say thank you to each and every one of you who's watched my videos and liked them and subscribed to me, because I've just hit 7,000 video views, which is kind of an important milestone for me, because I only ever had like 3 or 4 videos on my channel that got me to 6,000 total. So I wasn't really doing anything before that, so I consider this like 1,000 video views for me. So I would just like to say thank you to everyone. There have been times where I have had twice or half as many likes as views, which is really helpful for me, because it really helps it really helps me know that I'm putting out good content. And it also helps to grow the channel, in that YouTube actually weights what it shows on the sidebars, depending, of course, on the number of likes. That's one of the big factors. So thank you to each one of you who's taken the time to press the like button. If you aren't subscribed to me, feel free to. I put out Kerbal Space Program videos. I'm hoping to at least probably put out 2 a week. This week has been pretty intense with the number I'm coming out with, as I'm just trying to fill the gap until we can start filming a Crusader Kings 2 multiplayer Let's Play. And I'm gonna be trying to get an actual like schedule going soon. It's definitely going to be on my priority list. And if anyone was wondering, yes, this is the satellite we just deployed over Minimus. It's doing pretty good. So until next time, see y'all later. Kelvin signing off.